Welcome to EFL 3. It's here, it's now. Let's have a look at who is going to be in action on your fight night on the Bull. Justin, firstly, let me welcome you to Eclipse Fight League. It's your debut under the tournament. Tell me how you're feeling, and perhaps even more so, how are you feeling to be with us here at Eclipse Fight League?
Well, firstly, thank you for having me on your fight card. Well, thank you to the EFL. And I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's with the COVID pandemic, fighting has been very scarce. So I'm just excited to jump in the ring again and show you guys what I got so that I can further my relationship with you.
Now, of course, we've seen you in the past, and we've seen your ability to attack, use your height, your weight, and reach. Is some of those attributes what we're going to see come fight night?
Of course, I always have to play to my strengths. But however, when I see my opponent and I feel them out, plans can change. That is the fight game. It's chess in motion. But most definitely, you'll see some hard shots, you'll see some heavy shots, and you'll see some awesome long. Well, I've got very long legs, so you're going to see some long legs sticking out there. Engaging your opponent, your tip, your front kick is vitally important. Are we going to expect to see some of that technicality in your fight, or are you going to just go all out and brawl? I'm not a brawler. I despise brawlers. I like putting them on the canvas. So I'm not going to brawl myself. I do prefer a more technical fight. That's where I believe the clash and the martial arts come together. But as I said, let's see what my opponent does, feel him out, and then I'll go from there. If I see he's buckling under pressure, I'm going to walk in. If he's a pressure fighter, then I'm going to move and counter.
How important is it to have that fight sensibility against an opponent that might change up things?
It's extremely important. At the end of the day, the most important part about fighting is distance control, because then I'm going to know what tools I need to deploy to take care of my opponent. So being able to identify what distance you're constantly at and what they're doing, and actually download what they do or every move they make is very vital to safeguarding myself as well as getting the win. So I've just got to be extremely focused, see what they do, and then, as I say, adapt to survive. If they change their game plan in round 2, I have to change my game plan in round 2. All right, but I can do so. I can be a pressure fighter, I can be an angler, I can be a counter puncher. So I'm quite confident in my abilities there.
Now, of course, EFL 3 is going to have fans, and they're going to be spectators. How will that sort of put you in the zone in terms of your mentality for the fight?
Fans in the fight game is very vital. It's very important to fighters to have fans there, because we as humans, we feed off energy. So the moment the crowd gets hyped, then we get hyped too. Then we start performing better. Then as I scream your name, then you're like, okay, I've got to deliver. Winning is one thing. Winning is fun. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. However, win or lose, if you put on a great show and the crowd enjoys it and the vibe was there, then I'm happy at the end of the day. So we're there we are modern day gladiators, we're there to entertain. So having the crowd come back, hopefully, or shall I say, we'll definitely put on an entertaining fight, and we'll bring them back for EFL 4.
Well, thank you for joining us, of course, and here's wishing you every bit of success. Now, that was Justin, and as he's mentioned, you know what? We're here to entertain. We're here to show you some of the best fights that South Africa has to offer, and even the continent has to offer in terms of Muay Thai. So here's hoping that you can come out, support our fighters, come and watch, and if not, turn to watching us online as well.